When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I will never do you wrong.
Today, we gather to celebrate the wedding and marriage of Erik and Matthew, two beautiful souls destined to be together. We invite the love of the universe to join us today to witness this sacred event, the celebration of two ancient souls derived of stardust, animated by joy, love, and the light of creation. Today there is no fear, only love. The decision to marry is as important as any that one human being can make in his or her life. Perhaps the most important. A true partner is a reflection and an expansion of oneself. As the wise Gandalf says, you don't have to have all the answers. All you have to do is decide what to do with the time that is given you. And with this time, we have together. We are especially grateful that Erik's parents, Richard and Denise, Matthew's parents, Kathy and Mike, Matthew's grandparents, Richard and Patricia, and brother Michael are here to bless this remarkable transformational event in Erik and Matthew's lives. The covenant of marriage. Marriage has certain qualities of contract in which two people take on the housekeeping tasks of living together to enhance life's joy. However, marriage is more than a contract. Marriage is a commitment to take that joy deep, deeper than happiness, deep into the discovery of who you most truly are. It is a commitment to a spiritual journey, to a life of becoming, in which joy can comprehend despair, running through rivers of pain into joy again. And thus marriage is an even deeper than commitment. It is a covenant that says, I love you, I trust you, I will be here for you when you are hurting, and when I am hurting, I will not leave. It is a covenant intended not to provide haven from pain or anger or sorrow. Life offers no such haven. Instead, you are supposed to wait till I do. Instead, Marriage is intended to provide a sanctuary, safe enough to risk loving, risk living, risk sharing from the center of oneself. This is worth everything. Erik and Matthew, you came here today as committed partners, friends, and lovers, and you will leave with one more title, husband. Your relationship will be the same and yet different. Like the water that lies before us, it will be ever-changing, yet always there. Sometimes it could be cloudy or even stormy. But just as the sun is shining above the clouds, your love is shining above the storms. From the Dalai Lama, Instructions for Life in the New Millennium. Take into account that great love and great achievements involve great risk, and that a loving atmosphere in your home is the foundation for your life. When disagreements come together, always protect the spirit of your union. When you realize you've made a mistake, take immediate steps to correct it. Remember that the best relationship is one in which your love for one another exceeds your need for one another. So love yourselves, love one another, love all that is your life together. Everything else will follow. You met in the most modern of ways, chatting for 2 weeks or longer until you finally met on July 3rd, 2016, 3.5 years ago. Sparks flew that 4th of July, and you both knew right away you wanted to be together. You sat and talked for hours, you were very comfortable, and you felt that you could be yourselves. In fact, the very next weekend, you went to Traverse City and met Matthew's friends, 20 of them at once. You found that you have complementary personalities. Erik, you're outgoing, and Matthew is more reserved. Matthew grounds Erik, and Erik brings out Matthew's more social side. You trust each other implicitly, and your relationship is open and honest. You feel like you can be yourselves. You are best friends. You never go to bed angry. Every day for 3.5 years, you get a kiss before work and when you get home. Although your weekdays are busy, breakfast together on the weekends remains your sacred time together. The proposal came in Miami. You were here for 2 or 3 days. You were having coffee on the balcony of your room, and there was a surprise on the table, Matthew said. And you knew. You were staying at the same hotel tonight as well, completing a circle of happiness and love. Erik loves that Matthew is trustworthy, makes him want to be a better person, and instills a sense of security in the relationship. Matthew loves Erik's spirited personality, that on your second date you ran a 5K together, talking the whole time. He also appreciates Erik's wisdom and encouragement to focus on what really matters in life, instead of stressing about the small stuff. Your hopes and dreams for the future include buying a house, eventually expanding your family, and growing old together in a happy and healthy marriage. As you travel through life together, remember that the true measure of success, the true avenue to joy and peace, is to be found within the love you hold in your hearts. Protect that love, support it, nurture it, and soon you'll have what we see before us, a vision of splendor and paradise. I'm going to ask you now to affirm your vows, your sacred promise to each other.
I sort of memorize it, but just...
No, we don't allow them to memorize anything.
Good. I love you more than I thought was possible. From the first day we met, effortlessly talked for hours. I felt the immediate closeness. I knew we were on something special. Our years together have been amazing. You're always there for me, and have made me happier than I can remember. I'm so optimistic for our future. I promise to love and support you, do whatever I can to be a great partner in life for a long time. I promise to be there when you need me the most, listening and supporting you. I promise to be your best friend as well as your husband. I promise to work hard to help you be your best self. And I also promise to find ways to annoy you for when I want to keep things interesting. But most importantly, I promise to you my unconditional love, tenderness, and undying devotion, that I not ask you to be more than you are, and to love you for being you for the rest of our life.
May we have the rings, please? Eric, do you have Matthew's ring? Matthew has Eric's ring. Fabulous. I ask you to hold them flat in the palm of your hand as we ponder. These rings, in their unbroken wholeness, are tokens. Tokens of your union. Tokens of your love. Just as these circles without end, we know that love exists in eternity. They represent the enduring trust and affection that you bring to each other. May they ever remind you that your lives are bound together by devotion, faithfulness, and an inner spiritual bond. May you always live together in peace, goodwill, and love. Eric, please put the ring on Matthew's finger and repeat after me. Hold it there. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness. As I place it on your finger, I commit my heart and soul to you. With this ring, I gladly marry you and join my life to yours. You may secure the ring on Matthew's finger. It never fails to happen, I have to tell you. And it's only with the men's rings. It's never with the women. The women's rings go whoop, and the men's rings, like, so funny. Matthew, please put Eric's ring on his finger. Hold it there while you repeat after me. This ring I give as a token of my love and devotion to you. I pledge to you all that I am and all that I will ever be as your husband. With this ring, I gladly marry you and join my life to yours. You may secure the ring on Eric's finger. I ask you to please keep holding hands as I offer this blessing for your marriage. As the sunlight floods the sky, may love flood your beings. As stars break up the darkness, may you bring new light and life to each other. As waves lap the shore, may your love be ever moving and full of life. As the wind cools our faces, may you be refreshed by each other's presence. As the tree's roots grow deeper, may your lives always be deep and intertwined. As the palms sway in the wind, may your flexibility bring you strength. As the fish swim unseen before us, may you always keep mystery in your love. And as the sun lights up the sky as it sets, may you light each other's hopes and dreams. Eric and Matthew, in the presence of these sacred witnesses and the universe, you have spoken the words and performed the rites that unite your lives. I therefore declare your marriage to be valid and binding and pronounce you married. You may kiss.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm working, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every